guys? It's Eli, and I have a sequence. I'm gonna go from one of the most simple first sweeps that you ever learn, and I wanna build and build and build because I wanna show all these connections. You can look to connect this sweep to different transitions, to different submissions, and back takes, and all kinds of cool stuff. So if Alex here is inside my guard, we learned the sweep like day 2 of your jiu-jitsu class. And basically all it is whether he starts sitting up straight like this, at this tall posture this way, or maybe he starts down either way and he sits us up. When we go to sit up, I'm gonna open my guard, I'm gonna put the hand here behind me, and then I'm gonna throw this one to the other side and capture his elbow, because I'm gonna drive him this way. If I don't capture the elbow this way, then he's gonna post his arm, and we'll look at what to do with that in a moment. But for right now, I capture it, and then I'm gonna drive off of the supporting leg here, turn him over, and then wind up on top in this position like that. And a common response that he may have is whenever we go here and I start to sweep, is for him to tackle back into me. Now, if here I leave my hips close to him, he tackles, he puts me back on my back. So I don't want that to happen. So whenever I'm coming up here to sweep and he pushes into me, I want to butt scoot out this way like I'm taking a foul in basketball. I want to leave this side forward, here, my shoulder forward, but my arm sweeps back like this underneath his neck. If I can get in front of his arm here this way to capture, then I'm gonna go here and get that connection for the guillotine. I wanna sit back, high elbow guillotine off to the other side, like this, goes in, and finish with your nice, tight, off to the side, high elbow guillotine, Marcelo Garcia style. We have those two options, and that's both from me switching my arm to the proper side to go for that sweep. But what we can do though, is make him think that we're doing the sweep wrong. We can go up here like this, and I can leave the arm on this side instead and go to sweep. So his natural instinct is gonna be to post this direction over here. When he goes to post, what he does effectively is creates a big open gap like this, allowing me to retract my leg. My arm is already here, so I can catch it this way. Once we go to sit back now, I'm gonna connect here on the ankles like this, so I can lift my hips up, pass his arm over to the other side, grab either his head or my leg, put the foot in the hip, walk it out to stretch him here, and then finish. Nice tight triangle choke from that setup, or a modified setup for that sweep. To go farther down the rabbit hole, sometimes he may post that hand, but the body positioning or his body type in relation to mine allows him to post a little more shallow, to where I don't feel like maybe it's appropriate for me to get that trapped leg out. So instead, what I'm gonna do on this time is I'm gonna scoop myself to the side a little bit more, rotate my hips, and bring the secondary leg up here, this way. Once I bring this through, now I can look to frame, and that's gonna help me create this frame and release this trapped leg on this side over here. And now I'm gonna come up, and I wanna look to finish this omoplata. The way I like to finish this omoplata, especially if we have the gi, is to go here, trap the wrist, keep the wrist connected, figure 4 the 2 legs, and as I start to pedal away to get his shoulder to the floor, this hand is gonna come up and it's gonna drag until I get him flat to the floor, scoop up underneath the arm on this side here. I can open the legs up, sit up to finish omoplata, or come back here to finish the straight arm or bent arm lock on the far side arm, all right? Last thing in the series I'll show for now, this is not a limited series by any stretch of the imagination. There's lots of different things that we can continue on with this. But another thing that's really cool to see off of this is we're here. So on this time here, he sets us up to this direction, and I drive real hard off to the side here. And I feel like this time I'm able to retract my foot enough to get here on his bicep. Now that I get here on his bicep here, I want to push myself all the way across. So look at the space, how I'm sitting like across his lap this way. Whenever I go to sit down now on the outside of his far leg, I'm gonna pass here, and I've got his arm hooked here with my leg. This secondary leg is gonna come over, and I'm gonna trap here by his shoulder, so both of his arms are caught between my legs here. It's a very uncomfortable position for him, and off of this, we have lots of good things that we can do. I can pass here and look to secure Kimura on this side. I can sit and pass to here and go back to that kind of wishbone straight arm lock off of this one. I can keep this hooked, pass back around, and start to set up my triangle. Or if I lose this one and let it go, I'm back here into my omoplata. So lots of cool things that can come just off of that very basic, simple hip bump sweep like we learned very early on in training. But that's the thing that kind of where basics evolve into advanced basics, evolve into intermediate and advanced moves. So being able to couple those things together, it's a really good skill to have and something to build up to. So hope you liked it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I appreciate you watching.